Hey yo, all right, y'all. So ranchers, farmers, y'all tell me what I should do. So I keep getting some attacks. Now I got some coyotes in the area. I hear them every now and then, but they really don't come up to my house like that. Now mind you, I'm a truck driver, so I'm in and out of town. I'm not there every night. It's boom boom. I jump through every now and then, 10 hours. I might be gone for 2 days, 3 days. Sometimes I'm gone for like 5 days. So the coyotes, they know it's a presence there, but they don't know if I'm gonna be there. They don't really know when. Now I don't know if they smart enough to kind of know, okay, his big truck ain't here, so he's not here, or like my white truck, I move it around. I move it around the property. Sometimes I leave it in different spots, so they'll never know if I'm in the truck, if I'm not in the truck. So I'm trying to catch cows, right? But let me tell y'all, all the goats, I got like 56 goats now. All the goats that I brought to the property, the original goats that I brought to the property, not one of those goats have died. Some of these newer goats, baby goats, some of them have died. And some of them have got caught in the fence. Some of them have got killed by dogs. I don't think not one has got killed by a coyote. I think the problem that I'm having is dogs killing my goats, right? So my thing is, at this point, they done killed over like 17 goats. So at this point, it's like war now, right? So I've heard you can kill them different kind of ways. Ranchers, farmers, can y'all tell me what's the best way to kill these goats? I mean, not goats, kill these dogs without without being too violent. Yeah, should I just poison the meat, or because me trying to shoot them, that's a violent way of doing it, but it's hard to catch them because I'm in and out. I gotta set some kind of trap for them. I got to set some kind of trap. So should I go buy a snare trap? But the thing about the snare traps and all that kind of stuff, I got cows and goats on the property. So if I put a trap down and the goats and the cows, because cows, they really knows it. If I set something out and the cows go out there and try to smell it, they get their foot caught in it. Goats the same way. So even with, it's just hard, man. So I'm hearing you can put antifreeze in meat and you can kill them like that. But I got to do something because me trying to catch them is just hard. Like I can, the other night when I got home, my goats was running crazy. So I'm like, time I'm walking through the gate, I see all my goats running. It's like midnight. So I'm like, what the hell going on? Normally around 11, 7 o'clock, when the sun start going down, they lay down. All of them lay down up on the barn. So when they running at nighttime, I know something is going on that's not normal, right? So I got my phone out and I'm trying to find whatever. I can't see anything chasing them. You know, a predator, they smart. They got the soft feet, so you can't hardly hear them. So I never found what was chasing them. But my goats, they running all night long. The next morning, I do a head count on all my core goats. They still there. So whatever's killing them, maybe it's killing the new babies, but it's never killing the big billies, the big mamas. Um, so I don't know. I'm in a hard spot right now. I'm trying to figure it out. Like I know what's gonna end up happening. I'm gonna end up killing one of these dogs, and I think it's gonna be a crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to run one over with my truck or something because I think they're too smart for me to shoot them. I think I'm gonna just have to be riding one day in my truck and happen to pull up in the property and see them, and I'm just have to run them over. I don't want to do that. Or I might have to jump out the truck with a knife and stab them. I think that's what's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna have to. I got a big machete in my truck, so I'm gonna jump out the truck with the machete and like yank them. I might not kill them, but I might injure them real bad and scare them so they won't come back. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Man, I'm trying to do a lot of things, y'all. And when you juggling all this stuff and you doing it by yourself, it's kind of hard. When you got somebody helping you, it's a little easier. But when you doing it by yourself, that shit hard. And it's funny, like I have people giving me advice on how I should do stuff. And I'm like, I hear what you saying, and that sounds good from far away. But until you've done this shit for real, until you actually done it and know how difficult it is. Like with my goats, if I could get all my goats to go into the little hospital area while I'm home, and if a dog comes, now I can see the goats and I can see the dogs, so now I can get a good shot. But my goats, they won't go into the hospital area. They fighting against me. They worry about me trying to kill them. But I'm not the one trying to kill. I mean, I'm gonna kill them eventually because I have to sell them. But I'm trying to protect them, so they fighting against me. So y'all know how it is. A lot of times you have people you trying to help. They want your help, but then they want your help the way they want your help. So it's leaving me in a situation where it's hard to. And I got 56 goats. So you might get 20 of them to do right. You might get 35 of them to do right. But it's still them other ones just there's around here, around there, and they not doing right. So if a coyote or a dog comes, they got other options. I got to have them all in this pen so I can devote all my energy to one spot. And I gotta have multiple days of doing it, because the first night you do it, it's like they don't come. But like the day you leave, or the day you out at a party or something, you come home, that's when it don't happen. So I'm trying to figure it out, man. Like and I wish I could do a live with a certain person, because they was on my property and they saw it one time when it was like happening. They was there, boots on the ground, and they was just like, man, this shit kind of overwhelming. And I was like, yeah, welcome to my life. This shit is overwhelming like hell. People think this shit easy. Like, people keep telling me to get a donkey, right? Get a donkey and he'll take care of your property. He'll fight the dogs off. You're right, but sometimes donkeys will bite the ears off your baby cattle when it's a newborn and everybody's seeing something new. The donkey will go up to it and be like, hey, you don't supposed to be here. And he'll start attacking it. The same way he'll attack a dog. Donkeys will attack goats. The same way they'll attack a dog, they will kill it. You can go on YouTube and type in donkey attacks goats. You can see videos where donkeys are chasing goats. So if I'm there, maybe I could stop it. But do y'all understand how strong a donkey is? I'm gonna give y'all an example. My cousin, he was working with a farmer, and they was collecting like some cantaloupe. And my cousin, he dropped one of the cantaloupes, and the donkey was right behind him. The farmer said, hey, just let it be. It's gone now. He said the donkey came up to it, because he could have grabbed it before the donkey got to it, right? But the farmer, he know, like, hey, them donkeys, they'll get aggressive with you. So he was like, hey, just let them have it. He said that donkey came up to that cantaloupe and bit it one time, and bit it like a piece of candy. Like, half of the cantaloupe was gone. 3 bites, that donkey had ate that whole cantaloupe. So think about the bite pressure a donkey has. So if you actually get into a fight or argument with a donkey, when the donkey want to do something, and you trying to tell the donkey, hey, don't do this, that donkey can kick your ass out there. So understand, the very donkey you got to protect your property could kill you or injure you real bad. I don't know if he gonna kill you, but he can cripple you out there in one of them fields. Like I know a guy that had a donkey, and he had to get rid of his because he was killing his cattle, the baby calves. So it's like a lot of ways you can. Only thing I can really do is get a dog. And but with a dog, you gotta train them right, because puppies gonna be puppies. Puppies like to wrestle and fight and bite on stuff. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna chase the goats and they're gonna fight the goats. And so if I'm not there every day, since I'm a trucker, I can't really train them properly. And sometimes as a trucker, you can't get home like you want to get home. So if I got a feeder or something set up for the dog, and I'm not there to put some more feed in there, now the dog is suffering. I don't want the dog to have to suffer. And I had alligators on my property. If you got a puppy, you know how alligators love eating like dogs. So if I got an alligator on the property, I think they're gone now. But if Dino decides to come back because it's raining real good right now, because he left on his own, he came on his own, so he can come back on his own. So if Dino decides to come back, and I have a dog out there, and I don't know it, he can eat the dog. I had to tell people that brought their dogs to my property, I'm like, hey, make sure you keep your dog on your leash, because Dino is out there. Dino will swallow your dog. And some people say, hey, that's crazy, man. Why you got an alligator on your property? It's kind of fun a little bit. It's kind of, it's kind of like riding a motorcycle. Like it don't say give you that adrenaline rush. But I was gonna euthanize the alligator and I was gonna mount him. I was gonna put him like right up under my fireplace, a long alligator. I was gonna let him get like 6 feet to 8 feet long, and I was gonna mount him. So that was my plan, right? And because I eventually want to Airbnb my house out, so I could have had different goats on the wall, the alligator on the wall, big fish I done caught, deer, whatever I done caught or killed out there on the property. I could have mounted them in that room, in the living room, so people could see like, damn, this shit was actually out here walking around. Like this could have killed me out here, So that was my plan. But I think Dino, we would sit down and have a conversation one day. Like sometimes when I talk to him, and I think he kind of knew, like, yeah, bro, you trying to kill me. So I think he left. I think he knew what was about to happen and he left. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's a slow process. I'm getting stuff done, but it take a lot of money to do all this stuff. If you try and do it in a way where you won't have to keep like chasing stuff down. If you do it on an inexpensive way, your cows keep getting out, stuff keep happening. A lot of stuff keep happening. I done seen people do it the inexpensive way, and every week they cows out in the road. At least like 5 times out the year, they cows get out. My cows ain't got out yet, like out in the real road yet, because I got a good fencing. But I had to pay a lot of money for that stuff. So it's kind of like the money you put into it, the person that's initially doing it don't never really see the benefits. It's the second generation that sees the benefits. Unless you get real smart and you figure it out. And I haven't got there yet. Like I'm trying to get there, but I haven't got there yet. It's ways you can do it. It's ways. I see how people sell steaks and stuff for $100. I haven't got there yet. I'm trying to get there. I haven't even butchered one of my cows yet, because I want to do it the right way. I don't want to just butcher it and lose out. I want to, when I butcher it, I want to capitalize off of it and make the most off the cow. So I don't want to just kill them just to kill them, or process them just to process them. I'm talking all reckless. I don't know if y'all know, like on YouTube, certain words you don't supposed to say, like the R word when it comes to a man and a woman when he's taking it. You don't supposed to say that. I don't think you're supposed to say like stuff like kill and all that kind of stuff. I don't think you're supposed to say that kind of stuff on YouTube. So I gotta be mindful. It's funny, like we in the world, but we can't talk about the real stuff that goes on in the world. Like that's what kind of world we live in now. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm a little frustrated right now because I'm trying to figure it out. But I only have so much time in the house before I have to go back on the road. And I just need, I got a solution. I need 2 wives. I'm gonna tell you why I need 2 wives. Because when you have one wife out there, they don't want to deal with this if you ain't there. They need somebody to help them. They say they want you all, but when they got to do this shit all by themselves, that shit is scary. It's scary. It's scary to do this stuff by yourself. I can do it by myself, but I'm still a little scared when I'm doing it now. I'm still a little scared, but I just know I gotta do it. But if I had 2 wives that love this, they can hold it down until I get back. That's what I need. I think that's the play. Or I need to get 2 illegal immigrants and let them live in my house, so they can do stuff. That one of the 2. Yeah, either way it go, it gotta be illegal. And I think that's the way the government got it. Unless I had a twin brother that I could marry. Did y'all see that? The twin brothers got married. That was crazy. That was crazy. Twin brothers, 2 big men, 2 like big D linemen for the NFL got married. I don't know. I'm just rambling now, y'all. But life is tough, y'all. Life is tough, especially when you're trying to grow. When you're trying to be great. But I'm figured out though. I got to. All right, y'all. See y'all on the other side, man. Gone.